Are we good? There we go. Okay, hey guys, what's happening? BigJackFilms here. Welcome to another live stream. Good to see everybody here. Probably thinking, why a Monday, Jack? What's going on? Because, unfortunately I don't have much content right now to post, so, the missus has expressed that I should do live streams during editing as we go along to just keep things entertaining and so on. So that's what we're going to do today. It's going to be a very simple stream, just me focusing on editing, watching the process, and you guys get to see the hellspawn that is the Jurassic World Dominion review being made, which I am currently working on. And let me know if that music is just way too loud. Let's bring that down a little bit. Let's go to something a bit more. There we go. So yeah, it's a very simple editing day. We're just going to focus on this whole thing. I'm just going to quickly switch over so I can see you guys in the chat on my phone. That way you know what's going on. So yeah, we're working on Dominion today. And I should let you guys know that we're halfway through the review portion. So me just editing the clips and the reviews together. So a lot's been happening, and I'm just going to turn that down so I don't hear sound in between. I should point out what this particular review is, how long it's going to be. It's going to be, well, I mean, like, review-wise, it's over an hour. We have another monster. We have another big, giant thing happening, and it's going to be a very large episode, which is totally okay. I'm totally cool with that. And, yeah, you guys get to see the other half being edited. And hopefully this works for you. Doing homework, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. Awesome. Keep it on as background noise, you saw. But, yeah, it's good to see a lot of people here. Is there another Jurassic Park ambience video of the Lost World? Yeah, like, exactly. It's sort of like ambience, I guess you could say, in a way. I'm doing a Godzilla fan film motion capture. Nice. Looking forward to seeing it. So a couple of rules, of course. Let's keep things civil on the chat, people. No fighting, no arguing. Please do not debate about the current state of things like Star Wars, because it's not good right now. It's really not good, which is fine for me because it actually adds to what I have going on with the prequels. Which, by the way, I will be. The prequels are actually in full swing production right now, so that's another plus happening. We've been filming for like 3 or 4 days straight, a couple weeks actually. But yeah, we're just gonna focus on Jurassic Park today. That's gonna be sort of the swing today. I'm gonna do a couple more editing streams this week. Also, super chats are really appreciated, guys, because I'm gonna be real with you. The algorithm has actually dropped substantially for us. Like, we're not making much money, and we can't really do our videos unless we're making money. So super chats are appreciated. Hype trains are appreciated. Supporting our Patreon is always welcomed. We're going to try to post new early access there. But yeah, we're going to just focus on that. And we're going to be working on that today. So, and also, if you have super chats where you want to react to something, on YouTube, we can do that. Just please ensure that, yeah, super chats. With that said, let's get started. Let's see, on a share screen, we're gonna go to Pinnacle, and we're gonna share that. All right, hopefully you guys can see that. I'm also gonna put myself down in the little corner here, so you get a better idea. But yeah, just to show you guys, if you see like the timeline here, the timeline of what the Jurassic World Dominion review is gonna be, just review-wise, it's over an hour and 7 minutes. And we're just going through and just, like, editing. So I'm right now currently talking about the Dilophosaurus sequence. So right now it's just really about adding clips. And, yeah, I hope you guys can enjoy this. Now, we are debating probably making this a two-parter, which would make the final Legacy reviews technically 5 parts, which we've never done before. So we're thinking about it. We're thinking we're going to go that route. So, yeah, I'm just here. By the way, also, there might be potential spoilers in what my opinions are, so if you don't want to be spoiled by what I have to say, exit and watch at your own risk. So let's get going here. Let's see here. I was always disappointed. The closest we got prior was a hologram of the future of Jurassic World, but to me it didn't really cut it. Maybe it was a technical. Yeah, so this is where I have to discuss I'm talking about the Dilophosaurus, which, I mean, I actually think that was one of the better parts of the movie, was seeing that creature in the films. I think that was a really good move. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about in this final installment, as you can clearly see. There's a lot going on in this episode, so there's a lot to talk about with the franchise. I should point out I am going by the extended cut of Dominion. I'm not going by the theatrical cut. I really, over time, I've grown to kind of not like it. So, yeah. Let's see. Who would you have cast as Louis Dawkes in Dominion? It's not really about who I cast. It's about how you write the character. And I think the character was very poorly conceived. I thought he was very poorly done. I did not like the way they handled his character in the new movie. I felt they could have done a little bit better than what we were given. As you can see, like, but then that's most of the movie. The movie, I'll admit, it has started to decrease in value for me, especially with the hype coming out with Rebirth. So there's that. But yeah, Fiction Nexus, good to see you. Spider-Man Prime, good to see you. Hey, Dean. If there was a Jurassic World anime, I'd watch that. I mean, I like Chaos Theory. I am looking forward to season 2. Did you know the Parasaurolophus in Dominion has hooves? I barely noticed that. The dinosaurs don't have hooves. They have, like, feet. You know? Nope, we're just starting, James. Good to see you. On Sunday morning, Sunday morning sidewalk washing water cause there's somebody's, okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's strange. So I didn't know that was a thing that they did that. So let's just see what we have here.
To the sequels in full, I was always left disappointed.
I think the Spinosaurus is a little overhated, or it's underused. I hear rumors that with Rebirth he will appear, so that's got me excited.
Fire was a hologram creature in Jurassic World, but to me it didn't really cut it.
So yeah, that's just sort of like I have to discuss this part. I listened to some of Johnny Cash's music. I only know Ring of Fire and what is it? Ain't No Grave Can Hold My Body Down, which was used in the 5th Pirates trailer, which was a good track to use. I love that. Really good. That's really good. Okay, so we have to get we gotta get some Dilophosaurus stuff in here. We gotta kind of get some BTS roll. Let's see here. So I'm using the behind-the-scenes material that they provided. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff I want to use here. Just to get an idea of what I'm talking about. I'll admit, like, the animatronics on these guys, this worked out pretty well in their favor, to be honest. Like, this was cool. I like how they brought it back. Like, I did like how they brought this creature back. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to that one. Yeah, I know, much like Nick, our sponsor. I should get a sponsorship. That'd be cool, actually. Let me actually quickly just change the music here. Again, guys, super chats are always welcome to appreciate to help the channel. Let's go to that. Okay. This is what we're working on right now.
For a practical reason, or a pacing reason, or just not wanting to present a scientifically inaccurate dinosaur, but regardless, we fight.
I'm just gonna dissolve there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this thing's gonna be over an hour. As you can see in the timestamp right here, this thing's pushing an hour. It's always refreshing to see you stream, considering the fact that recently. Yes, I know a lot of people are depressed, but I mean, I am too, actually. I'll say this: we were shooting a scene with Darth Vader for the prequel trilogy, and we decided to dedicate the day to him, and so that's something we just wanted to honor James on that level. And it's interesting because people ask me, like, you know, with the voice of Vader, are you going to use AI or everything? It's like, well, first of all, I have a great guy voicing him, that being Huey Tumor, who's in the chat. Really happy to have him as the voice of Vader. He does a magnificent job. in the role, doing the voice. But second, I think to some extent, unlike Hammond in the Jurassic Park Legacy reviews, where it is using some AI for Hammond, well, also a mix of Stephen Hawking. That's only because our AI website we use to get Hammond's voice shut down, so we had to switch to sort of that Stephen Hawking voice. So it's like a glitch in the AI hologram systems. That's more interesting. Whereas something like Vader, because it's somebody in the mask, you can't really do that. So Huey does a great job in that, and he's amazing. In fact, there might be some more lines for you down the line, man. So I'll keep you posted when I can. Alright, so this is where we have to kind of... There we go. Let's do this one. Yeah, there we go. I'll admit, like, the documentaries for Dominion are fascinating to me. There we go. This just makes my job so much easier to have the footage on hand. Will you review G.I. Joe Resolution? Great way to bring back command. So, there are plans to do another G.I. Joe thing, and we're gonna definitely bring Cobra Commander back. In fact, there are some ideas I have to kind of bring him in, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. Really appreciate the enthusiasm about the villains we use. That's where I kind of have to skim through. Let's see. I think I was gonna say in the book. Yeah. Here. This is where I have to get an image for the book. Alright, so this is where I gotta go in and do that. Hang on a sec. By the way, I didn't know this today. I found this out through Twitter. Did you guys know Bob Kane made a cameo in Batman Forever? He's seen briefly in the whole party at Edward's and Bruce's like party thing in Batman Forever. You see him in the background, like, oh no, Bob Kane was in this movie. Cool. All right, so let me find. I need a picture from the novel. I need to go to my book category. But yeah, this is where I have to bring up that like, oh, the Globsaurs. Like, I bring up they were the coolest creatures in the first one, and in the book they're even more scary. But then to have like the new movie just kind of have, oh, here comes Chris Pratt to tame this one. I'm like, dude, come on. I will literally buy the whole him like taming the raptors and even the Carnotaur and the Baryonyx to tame the poisonous like stealthy dinosaur. Nah, I'm not feeling that. That sounds really, really stupid. Really, really dumb. I don't like that. I think that is absolutely stupid. What's your saying on the video? I can't hear it over the music. Oh, can you hear me or can you only hear the music? I have not seen the live-action Gundam movie. Let me switch it out. There we go. So does that work a little better, guys? Let me know. Chris Pratt is overused in movies today. I mean, the voice of Mario and Garfield. Yeah, I don't know. Why even have a new Garfield movie? Okay. So let's see here. Let me just go to, I need a picture from the novel, so I have to use these illustrations. I like that one, actually. I'm just going here. I'm just gonna do that. It looks like I'm just gonna zoom in on it. Digital zoom works the best. I can't remember if I did. Let me check. If I do, I might write it in. I do bring up a lot of the dinosaurs. There's like a little scene. I kind of don't want to spoil it. That's in the timeline. If you see my social media, you'll know what I'm talking about. But there's something I posted that gave me ideas, per se. So, honestly, thought the Garfield movie was okay. I didn't even bother watching it. It did not look appealing to me. Absolutely shit terrifying. I'll stick with the Velociraptors. Thank you very much. Yeah, so right here.
What the actual hell? Damn it, Toxic, you made yours less lethal.
Okay, so there's a running meme I'm saving for this episode. I'm not going to do it here, but all I am going to do is I'm going to go to the last time I used it, which is when I talk about Dachshund, when I talk about Lewis Dachshund, which is, let's see, if I go, I think here. Yeah, we're just gonna copy paste this. I am aware of this meme. It is a driving point in the episode, but I can't say why. There's some stuff I gotta kind of keep a little secret as I edit this because it's gonna be a really funny bit. I'm just gonna. Oh, wow, that fits pretty well. Okay, anyway.
But while its reintroduction is lacking, it makes up for it in the end, being the...
Here we go. Favorite Smiling Friends episode? Well, I hate to say it. I like the one with, the first one that Mike did. Mike from Red Letter Media, where he plays, I can't remember the character's name, the one with the gun. And then I really dug the recent one about the video game character. And then, I hate to say it, the one with James and Doug's. Those are the best ones. Yeah, I know. And I bring this up in the review, Huey, as one of my gripes. But again, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a meme that I've created with this. So I'm just gonna not spoil too much. Unless you guys want to see what I'm talking about. I just don't know if I can get copyright for it for showing it. All right, let's see here. Also, minor spoilers for those who have not seen Dominion. Let's see here. Thanks for the heart, people.
Introduction is lacking.
Well, I'm doing a new technique with my reviews to save space. I found recording it through a voice recorder on my phone actually does save me a lot of space. So, because normally I use the camera mic, but because that's footage, I've been really stopping that this season. Not gonna answer that, Sammy.
Is lacking. It makes up for it in the end, being the democracy.
There we go. That's, again, let's not be controversial in the chat. That's one of my rules. Please do not discuss it. What are you voice clips? What are your voice clips even saying? I mean, I can't really, like, play the whole thing. I mean, I can play this part. I'll play this part so you can understand what he's saying.
But while its reintroduction is lacking, it makes up for it in the end, being the demise of Lewis Dachshund, much like Nedry all those years ago.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that there. So I just gotta, so you get an idea of what it sounds like. Finished watching Dinosaur King on Netflix. I like the sound mix on that series. I like the sound mix of the dinosaurs in that. I'm doing okay. Good to see ya. Let's see. Okay, I want to find. Where was that officer scene I was working on? I gotta scroll up a little bit. Oh, here we go. It was right here. Yeah. Yeah, I want to use that. That works out there. There we go. Oh. See, again, because this file is so big, it's a little slower than normal, which is like, ah!
But while its reintroduction is lacking, it makes up for it in the end, being the demise of Lewis Dachshund, much like Nedry all those years ago.
Yeah, that's the only thing I will say. I do like how there is sort of a poetic irony to Dachshund's demise. One of the few times the movie's actually, that's decent. Let's see here. So here. Yeah, that I like. That I like. And you'll see why I put in the penguin there. Because you're going to be like, oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah, this was the only part of my, you know what, this is an okay death. I was okay with this. I was actually okay with this demise. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's a great shot. Look at that. That's horrifying. That's actually horrifying. I'm actually gonna trim it again. Copyright can be a pain with this, so I'm just gonna there we go. Slight trims make it better. Are you going to start your own Jurassic Park movie after? I mean, this is sort of my Jurassic Park movie. This is sort of my take on the franchise. We have some ideas for when Rebirth comes out, but we'll keep you posted. And I'm just going to go here. I'm going to drag it here. I'm just going to quickly take the rest of that scene and just kind of slap it in here. Because I bring up, it's a great, I think like the line the Penguin says in Batman Returns sums up his death. Tragic irony or poetic justice? You tell me. I think that sums up his Dachshund's demise in Dominion. I think that's just perfect to describe this whole scene. I'm just gonna go to 6. It's all about like adjusting the volume as you edit. So you'll see kind of how the scene looks from here. This is how it looks. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm going for with that whole thing with Dachshund. I think that's perfect. Like adding quote. I think this is a quote a lot of people are using now for like memes in terms of villain death. I just wanted to know, will Cobra Commander, first man in the early days of the story? He was one of his many minions. Gallaghar has many, many minions. Which, by the way, I should mention, speaking of lore, I just got in contact with a guy. Oh, I can't remember what his name is. I have to go on his Instagram. Let's see here. Let me just go to Instagram here. Hang on a sec. So, there is a guy I've been in contact with. By the way, guys, subscribe to my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. We've got over 1,000 followers. It's this guy named... hold up. Where are you at? Where's the motherfucker at? Spectro Helotonic. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's got a YouTube channel, Spectro Helotonic. And he does a lot of different video essays. He does iceberg videos. He did a video called "The Ultimate Hitman Iceberg Explained," which is a video essay about that. There's a something about Corpse Party, which is an anime. He talks about the Morbius iceberg. Like, he's got some decent contact, right? And like, he's got decent content, and he's doing don't know when it's releasing, maybe December, a iceberg theory on the Reviewerverse, 20 years of the Reviewerverse. And he discovered me through Linkara and Xandrew and even Deadwing Dork to a degree. And he's basically got me on board to help out, like, with the Chronologically Confused about the Reviewerverse. So I contributed to helping him out, just figure out the lore and writing things down. So there's my shout out to Spectro Helotonic. If you guys want to go check out his YouTube channel, please do search him up. I'll even try to link him at some point. But there's your shout out, man. But I'm really looking forward to what he has to say. I mean, he's been showing me what he's been working on, and I'm actually really excited to see the final cut. I'm really looking forward to see how that all is going to play out. But if you guys want to go check that out, yeah, I contributed to that. So there you go. I'll check that in a sec, man. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. He's got this video essay happening that I'm really excited about. So let's see here. What I love is I found this technique on my software where if you just go to on Pinnacle, find in library, because if you've already rendered the whole video, like the movie or clips and stuff, which it detects all the shots. Favorite canceled film project, not including COG 76. I'm gonna say either Cameron's Spider-Man or Superman 5. and Batman 3. Tim Burton's Batman 3. Hey, yo! Okay! Let the hype trade start. Super thanks to Super Michael 199. Really appreciate that, man. That goes a long way. Godzilla vs. Ultraman 5 Part 6 is out on YouTube. Let me look this up. We will watch it. That is one of the rules of Super Chat. If you send me a Super Chat, I will react to something, which is always fun. Godzilla vs. Ultraman 5. Godzilla vs. Ultraman 5 Part 6. Hopefully I do not get copy dinged. Is it, where was it released? This one, The Dawn of War? This was a month ago, right? Let me just switch the screen here. But I really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, Super Chats always do help the channel, especially right now. Our algorithm has been down. It has not been pleasant. So this definitely helps. So let me just go, put this up here. Let's see. I'm going to go to stop screen. I'm going to share the screen. Share screen. This one and share. So it's this one, right? I'm going to have to speed it up because I don't want to, again, get copyright dinged. So if it's this one, we're going to watch this, okay? So
there is drop.
Ads. I'm just going to skip ads. I know. It's just ads are horrible lately on YouTube. So let's take a look at this thing. I'm going to go to about 1.25. Yeah, I'll be fine. And we're going to watch this thing. You get to see my reaction to this fan film called Godzilla vs. Ultraman 5 Dawn of War Part 6. All right, let's see what this is all about. Okay, yeah, because we watched this before, right? Yeah, I love this. This is literally like the Super Sentai Breakaway. It's like Endgame. This is Endgame, right? Yeah. Okay, this is awesome. This is amazing. You guys can hear it, right? This is actually, okay, yeah, they have their battleizers. All right, they got their battleizers. This is really cool. I'm just gonna skim through it. I should point out, too, I've never watched Ultraman. I know of it. It's cool looking. Am I gonna suddenly become a super fan? No. This is cool. I really dig this. This is actually kind of awesome. Like, the animation here is stellar. Like, we're using a little bit of CG on Jurassic Park, and we're using a lot of these animations with game sprites. And ours doesn't look as good as this. This is actually pretty stellar. Finger, I don't know which. Again, I'm just gonna skip through this. That's amazing. That's really, I'm really digging this shit. The power attacks are good. I love that power attack. I know Nick actually has Ultra Guard powers on the show. Otherwise. That's awesome. I mean, a lot of people say you should watch Ultraman. I never got into it. I never got the understanding of it. It's interesting. I don't think I could really consider myself a fan. I've never got into it. I mean, if anything, I like Zone Fighter because Zone Fighter had Godzilla in it. Zone Fighter's awesome. But if anything, in terms of Tokusatsu, I'm very much into, what is it? That's actually a cool design. I'm really into Super Sentai. That's really about it for me. That's incredible. Oh, Amanda! That's cool. That's a lot of monsters coming out. I don't know what this is. Is that one of the dragons from like that Dragon Wars movie? I can't remember. Oh! Oh! Yeah, you do that Hadouken. That's awesome. Alright, Angerus. Oh, shit! Heron, Baragon. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I'm in. Here comes Godzilla. Oh, yes! Let's go! Oh, okay, that's awesome. That's amazing. Let's freaking go. Go, Kong! There's Mothra. Yep. Amazing. Alright, Kong, kick his ass. Come on. Shin Godzilla too? Okay. Oh, is Kong gonna fight Shin Godzilla, please? Please let Kong fight Shin Godzilla. I would pay for that. Gamera! Alright! This is so insane. Again, why can't Toho make these Xandrew, alright? Nice call. Okay, go Kong, you climb up that building, man. This guy, look how I like toss up the action this please. Let's go. Let's go. Kong, go long! I love that. That's okay, yes. Yes! That's amazing! Oh shit! Oh my god! That's so cool! Oh my god! Oh, and then I got that legendary mecha, okay. And Pacific, holy shit! Pacific Rim is up, that's amazing! That is so cool. I like this. I feel like this, look, did we do the same thing in Ready Player One? I can't remember. I'm having flashbacks. It's funny because originally when we were going to do Ready Player One, had we not gotten, I want to point this out, even got in school. Originally with Ready Player One, for Godzilla, Kong, and the Mecha Godzilla fight, we were originally not going to use practical suits. We were going to use CG. And we were going to get somebody to do that, Scribe Productions, but eventually, because money was tight and, you know, we were on a time slot, I couldn't wait for the animation to get done. So I asked Billy DeBose, the director of Godzilla Battle Royale, said, hey, can you help us out with some of these shots? And he says, yeah. So he sends me all this green screen of Hyper Godzilla and Mecha Godzilla, and it turned out really cool. So there's that. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna skip through the Kong stuff. Oh, this is cool. Okay, Cuba versus Mecha Godzilla. I think this was in Ready Player One, the book. It's book accurate, okay. Okay, there's the Gundam. Alright. I'm in for that. That's cool, right out of Ready Player One. Now, follow it, get the Freedom Strike in there. Let's see. Oh, if you get two of them, that'd be amazing. Where's the Megazord? Where's Daijujin? Let's get Daijujin in there. The Dragon Seed. That's cool. Tons of fun there. That's amazing. The animation is so stellar in this. It's impressive. Okay, I'm just gonna skim through a little bit. I don't want this to go on 12 minutes. That was specific. Okay, that's cool. Yep, finish him off. Finish him off. Finish him. Fatality! That's cool. That's cool. Alright, well done, Shinji. That's awesome. This is actually incredible. Okay, yeah, okay, Legendary Godzilla. Is that supposed to be Gorosaurus? I can't tell. Don't worry, Starmaster, we're just watching this reaction thanks to the Super Chat. Paragon, alright, what's he gonna do? I really had fun today. But like Doctor, Ultraman, I would now. You literally just stab one with the Infinity Gauntlets. It's like this, or he's just turning into like Super Android 13 looking at Trucker Pack. Again, the animation. Oh, this is really good. Uh-oh. Is he okay, he's controlling Godzilla. Okay. 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 Oh my god. Dark Killer Godzilla. Or just Godzilla. Or in such pain. Okay. Why don't we send help with your allies? Okay. They really value to show up and help. Okay, so he took him from like a different universe and put his body and his soul into Legendary Godzilla. Dog's like, yo buddy, you okay? You okay, man? You okay? Oh shit! Oh no! Everyone's like, oh no, he was our friend and now he's not! My god! Godzilla! Jesus! Fight Godzilla's past with dark power. Oh no! Now he's a bad guy! He's been brainwashed! Freeze him! Ah! Okay. Again, I just gotta skip through it. Here. Like that. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh god, is it that star? Is it? Oh, and then a giant meteor struck the earth, led by dinosaurs. Goran. And here, we have 10 minutes left. What? Oh no! Is this gonna be a part 7? It's gonna be a part 7. You son of a bitch. More pain. Okay. It's gonna be part 7. I'm evil! What? Okay. Who's this? What the hell is this? Is that like an Ultra Guard guy? Oh, Zero! Okay. Needs help here. Okay. You understand? Why are you always late? Sorry to keep you all waiting. I was taking an ultra shit. What the hell is this guy from here? Let this be our final battle! Hey, Vincent, good to see it. Yeah, the animation's really good. Okay. Analyzer mode, alright. Yeah, okay, so this is okay. Alright. And then let's go next time. The final part. Hopefully. Okay then. So that was Godzilla Ultraman 5 Part 6, I guess. Interesting. That was cool. But a huge thank you to Super Michael 98 for that. The super chats are always welcome, guys. If you want us to react to something, just send a super chat. They really do help the channel out. Our algorithm has not been pleasant, so this is really appreciated, Super Michael. Thank you so much for that super chat. That is amazing. Speaking of too, by the way, since we're doing a couple more shout outs, I'm gonna give a huge shout out to my girl, Honey Bear, and of course her website, Resiliency in Me, which, let me just go to that. Resiliency in Me. So what Resiliency in Me is her website. It is a foundation that helps kids that are part of sort of like low-income families. They allow them to basically get therapy, mental health, and all that. So if you guys want to go to this website, resiliencyme.com, and support them however you can, and just reach out to them and just, ask how you can help. Definitely do. So this is my girlfriend's website. We really appreciate it, guys. If you guys did that and contributed, sending some help our way. So yeah, that's happening on that end. I love you, Honey Bear. When you get a chance to watch this, there you go. But yeah. So with that being said, we're gonna continue editing unless we get another super chat. Let the hype train happen. And yeah, we're gonna get back to Jurassic Park. Let me just go to Pinnacle and share. And we're gonna come back. I'm gonna keep this on here in case people want to know what my girlfriend's website is. Let's continue. So, go to where Dennis dies. We're gonna go from there. Okay. That was really cool, though. Super thanks to Super Michael for that recommendation. Gotta go. Good to see you, Huey. I'll catch you around. No fan mail today, although we are working on finally we're doing our G-Fest vlog. I know it took a while, but we are slowly working on that as we speak. I'll say this, I don't know if you guys saw this on my Instagram, but I bought this at Fan Expo, just very quickly. Bought this at Fan Expo and I painted it. On full screen. I'm gonna go slowly up. I picked this up. I don't know if you guys know what this is. It's the Orin from the Never Ending Story. Picked that for about $15 at Fan Expo because let's just say I might have some plans for that. And then on top of that, I don't know if I showed this off before, but my girlfriend got me this at Comic-Con. It's a little Falcor 3D printed thing. So we might have some plans for the Never Ending Story. Not this year, I don't think, but something. We might have plans. So anyway, back to Jurassic Park. Let's go to there. And, yeah. There's not much in terms of fan mail today. You do, Star Master! That is a great film. Pinnacle classic, honestly. One of the best ever made. I would highly recommend that. Alright, let's get going. There we go. Just gonna turn down the music a little bit. There we go. I'm doing Jurassic Park fan film next year with Rudy from Ice Age. Interesting! Okay. Curious how that's gonna go down. Thoughts on Avatar? I've never watched The Last Airbender. Never been a fan. You know what's funny, Tyler? This is gonna sound like a sin. I've never seen The Dark Crystal. Sue me, but I've never seen it. I should watch it. There we go. Justice, you tell me. Okay, yeah, this is where I get the problem. Because point forward. Because I talk about how Blue is barely in the fucking movie. I heard about Wild Robot. I do want to see it. The trailers have me hyped. I just gotta figure out when. Yeah, hey, okay, I'm glad I'm not alone on that. I've never seen Dark Crystal. Okay. Let's see here. It's really just about taking clips and adding them, taking clips and adding them, and just making everything really pristine. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Here, we're gonna move it here. Well, a lot of people have not seen The Dark Crystal. Favorite mosasaur is in Jurassic World.
Well, to be fair, the Dilophosaurus has had more impact.
Okay. So let's go to Blue. This is where things get interesting. Oh yeah, I do like that Blue was in this movie. Like, I can say Blue had good moments, but again, she's barely in the film. That's a big disappointment for me, to be honest, that she was not much relevant in this film. That really upset me. There we go.
Dilophosaurus has had more impact than Blue in this movie. Who I honestly keep forgetting is in here because
There we go. Yeah, she is barely in this movie. I think, like, you'll see what I have to say as we go forward putting in clips.
in here because she's barely.
Yeah, it's the same problem that the T-Rex had in Fallen Kingdom is now applied to Blue.
Here because she's barely in it. She's
I should point out too, okay, so thoughts on Kill la Kill? I liked it. There's moments I've seen it, it's okay. You know, like, it's a decent, it was okay show. I've seen it a few times. Okay. Let's see. Since you're currently in the process of editing your review of the director's cut of Dominion, do make slight references to Don Blue. Yeah, okay. I do make a Land Before Time reference in this review. Can't say what, though. Let's see. Here we go. This is where I want to go. Okay. Again, some of it, like, I'll say, some of this is beautiful. Some of this is really well done. There's some great shots in this. There we go.
Has nothing to do other than take care of Beta and see Owen at Beta and see Owen at the beginning and end of.
Alright. Yeah, I keep forgetting she was in this. You know, that's the part, that's probably the biggest crime this film has, is you take your most prominent dinosaur and you do nothing with her. Like, you do absolutely fuck all with this character. It's like one character had to be sacrificed. I mean, I'm glad there's a couple characters they sacrificed from the last one. But yeah, this was a problem I had. Same with Rexy, Buck and Doe. Yeah, I know, it's like such short screen time, but at least like they were more prominent to the story. Blue is not at all. Do you reference Clifford? I do not. I don't want to shoehorn too much in because we are on a time limit.
And see Owen at the beginning and end of the film.
Yeah, again, that's the part that really upsets me. Top of that, like, she never got an animatronic. She was the only group that probably was just all CG. And that's a problem I have. And all the other, I mean, like, so did the T-Rex in the original. Yeah, it's just, you know, there were some issues I had here. Let's see here. My runtime for my fan film is 104 minutes. Nice! Very good. Yeah, Zach and Gray, who were in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Sammy, they made the right move to not include them. In fact, you know what? Let me go. I'll show you a bit I bring up here. I might as well bring this up. Let me just go to where I bring them up quickly. Because there is something interesting to be said about them. I bring it up right here. You get a little snippet here of what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here's what happened to them.
At first you think she's doing the same old shit, being a...
Can you guys hear it, by the way? Let me know if you guys can hear it. And then I'll play it. I mean, if you guys want to see my first impressions of the movie, go check out my opening night. I'll give you an idea of what happens. Betis is yeah, even though she's hardly in the film, yeah, it's like, okay. So you guys can't hear it? Okay, hang on a sec. Volume mixer. Go to Pinnacle. Okay, Pinnacle is at the high peak of volume. Alright, let's see here. Let me just turn down the music, maybe. There we go. Okay, let's try this. This is sort of a little spoiler for my review.
At first you think she's doing the same old shtick, being a dinosaur advocate, freeing a baby Nasutoceratops, as established in Big Rock, with the help of her two colleagues from Fallen Kingdom, played again briefly by Justice Smith and Zaya Rodriguez. However, they are quick to not keep him around, given they were the most obnoxious characters in the previous film.
Yep.
And in all honesty, they pretty much gave her the same treatment as Rose Tico in The Rise of Skywalker. But in this film, it's much more acceptable.
Yeah,
they Rose Tico their asses. Right here.
Last week, it's a real job. Maggie Dukes will effectively change things.
But
yeah, they literally Rose Tico the two most obnoxious characters in the previous film. I will bring this up. People say, oh, is there a lot of references to Land Before Time and Clifford? No, for me, the biggest comparison I can make to this film and the trilogy is the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and there's reasons for it. I will not say why. It's one of the biggest unveilings I've had. I said this in my Twitter, But in doing this review, I contacted somebody who was, I'll stay anonymous, who was affiliated with the production. And they gave me some horror stories of behind the scenes of what happened in the whole trilogy and why both trilogies ended up the way they did. I will not say why, but it does have something to do with Star Wars. It's not just Star Wars's destruction is not just relegated to its own franchise. It ruins everything else. So that's all I'll say about that for now.
Sure. Seriously.
Like, that's all I will say. I don't want to get into too much detail. So, that's an actual thing that's happening. Let me just, there. Audio. There we go. Yeah, I never played Time Crisis, but I heard it's a good game.
On the adventure. Seriously, what the hell? How cool would it have...
There we go. For some reason, I already answered that question. What reviews do you got planned next after this? So, the next big thing is the Star Wars prequel trilogy. But I'm going to be doing some stuff in between. I'm going to try to get at least 1 or 2 Halloween specials done this year. And they're not on Universal Studios monster movies. A little spoiler about that. But, I'll say this, Sammy, if you want that, go check out my opening night with Honey Bear. We just posted that about a week ago. Did he actually quit YouTube, or did he quit the format of YouTube? Also, I do notice a lot of people are quitting YouTube because it's just the demand that the algorithm asks for is just not in their favor. I will say this, like, even I'm suffering. I think that's why a lot of people are quitting. The algorithms are not paying enough for creators to keep going. So a lot of them are either quitting or not having YouTube be a viable source of income. They'll still post stuff, but they're more focusing on like real life jobs. Now, I do require YouTube to some extent, which is why I am advocating for more super chats and Patreons, guys, because it is my livelihood. But I do know there are other sources. I'll just say that. But yeah, that's what's happening there. All right, let me just go here.
How cool would it have been to see her help in the Malta fighting the...
Yeah, again, how cool would it have been to see her fight the Atrociraptors? Yes! And they didn't do anything. They didn't do fuck all with it. You bastards. Why? In fact, I'm going to actually make a really cool shot with this. Yeah, I know. I'm going to watch it. I'll probably have a vlog, like sort of an opening night on it when I watch it, get my first impressions. But in terms of reviewing season 2, I think part of my Camp Cretaceous review is basically going to be the main outline. Let's see here. I want to go to find a little background plate here. I talk about the scene in Malta a lot in the review because that was probably my favorite part of the review. That was my favorite part of the movie. Let's see. Here we go. I want to keep that. I like that shot.
Help in the Malta fighting the Atrociraptors.
Let's see here. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to an effect shot. And I'm just going to add... Let's see here. Let's see what I can use here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Never watched Plague Dogs. You know who I guarantee with Dominion is probably going to be the most upset about that? Is Liam. That's all I'll say. If you don't know who Liam is, good for you. You are spared any bullshit. Let's see here. Let's see. I gotta find it quick. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Find a shot here I can use. Let's see here. I'll find here. Let's go to. Okay, so I'm gonna take this quick little masking shot of. Let's just say Delta, and I'm just gonna slow it down a little bit. To speed. I'm just gonna bring it down a little back a little bit. And I'm going to mirror the image. By the way, you're getting a special effects lesson today, kids. Let's flip it. And let's blue screen it. There we go. Hopefully that works. And then I just have to crop her in. So I just have to go to... Let's see here, properties. Let's just go bottom. This is just essentially cropping it into the shot. This is basically how you do special effects, kids. There we go, right there, right there. No, fuck, too much. Let's go down to a 5. Let's try a 6 point. Let's try a 5.1. No, let's do a 5.5. That fit it? Yeah, that'll do it. And then I'm also going to quickly, I'm also just gonna very briefly, actually that kind of matches really well. I'm gonna just color time it. That way it looks like blue. I know I'm using Delta, but I'm just gonna color time it to make it look like blue. Sometimes what you gotta do is you gotta kind of cheat it a little bit. So I'm just gonna add a blue tint. Well, we wanna kind of warm the temperature a little bit, and then we wanna go to get a bit more of a blue. So then what we're gonna do is, actually know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and make it blue. Just the wonders of special effects, kids. Let's go a bit more up. Let's get the let's so bring her down a little bit in contrast. Let's see. No, it's too much. I think the temperature was perfect there. And then we're gonna do another effect. So I'm gonna do another layer of that. Personally, didn't mind Dominion guilty pleasure. It is. It has its moments. I'm not gonna deny that. Let's go to about... I think we need to make her more blue, guys, because I gotta make that really blue. There we go. I don't know what that is, Sammy. Okay, that's sort of... Okay, that works. That's... Okay, let's see how this looks.
How cool would it have been to see her help in the Malta fighting the Atrociraptors? Defeating Grant and regressing his spirit.
Okay, this is where we get into the good stuff, people. This is where we get into the good stuff. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's go to find to library. I love Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea's the shit. Let's see. Again, guys, super chats are always welcome. Really appreciate it. Okay. We're making good time. 33 out of an hour and 7 minutes. Let's see. Okay, so it's this scene. God, that scene was kind of... I both liked it, I also really hated it. The scene was a bit of a bother for me, to some degree. Let's see here. What I want to try to find a scene here. There we go. That's what I want to do. Right here.
While eating crayons and repressing his fear of raptors. I would honest and repressing.
There, so I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go. And we're going to go to, what is it, here? So I found a background plate. Let's see here. I wonder if I could. Okay, so I can use the background plate here. So what I'm just gonna have to do is, let's see, paste. No. Let's go use this. I'm just gonna go and crop this because I want to try to get let's see, we go here. I'm just gonna slide it over. We don't want too much. That might be too much. Yeah, that's too much. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna have to crop it all the way. It's a lot. Let's go to the 9th. Hang on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. I just gotta go take a little break. One moment, people. Give me a sec. Yeah, I just gotta go take a quick break, guys. Hang on a sec. Just gotta put the be right back sign here. There we go. There. And I will be back in a moment. Let me just zoom in here. And yeah, just give me a sec, guys. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to use a big bathroom break. So there was that. So sorry. Again, really apologize for that, but now we're going to get back to the swing of things. Hope everybody's in the chat. Again, super chats, all that's always welcome. Hope there will be... Yeah, I'm hoping we get a trailer soon for Season 2, actually. That's going to be interesting. Let's see, I want to go to... Share. You guys can see all that? Okay. We're back in the game. Let's do this. Put you guys back on. I hope everybody's been enjoying the stream. It's been very entertaining so far. I tried to watch it recently. It's okay. Didn't really get through much of it. Okay. So what I wanted is a, what was that, a 5.6? 5.5, maybe? No, you gotta go a bit higher than that. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, okay. Let's go about 29, maybe? Let's do 25. Let's see how that looks. There we go. That's good, man. Keep studying. You know, studying is key to success. I mean, granted, you know, school for me was kind of horse shit, but, you know, you've got better than me. All right, let's see here. There we go. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay. I think I have to go a bit higher on that. Yeah, I gotta go a bit higher because I have to match the cropping on there. So let's go to 20. Let's try 28. Yeah, 28 works. Let's see, is that gonna work? We have to go higher on the, okay, and the bottom, yeah, the bottom one needs a little bit more. Let's go 29. Yeah. Okay, that works. So I gotta get a shot of blue for the background here. And so I'm just texting somebody. There we go. Okay. So I need a shot of blue. Let's go to there. No, that's cutting it too close. Let's go find something a little better. Let's find a better shot. What do I got here? Oh, that might work. Yeah. Or yeah, here. Let's use this one. We could use that one. There we go. This kind of works. So I just have to use masking shots for, let's see, let's go to, let's try to get it to where, because I have to crop, I probably have to crop out beta for this. Let's go to, there, go here. And then let's flip it. There. There we go. And we're just gonna green screen it. It's always fun to utilize, like it's like YouTube poops, you know, where like you can like make something that like masking has just come so far, a long way in terms of how we do videos now. It's really awesome. So I think that was what was it here? Let's go to, I was using that shot. It's all about describing what the scenes I'm talking about entail. Let's okay, well that's fine. I just gotta flip it back. Let's see, effect. There's 2 flips. Okay, so I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And there we go. That fixes that up. And now we're just gonna crop out beta. So we have to go to the right. $47. Let's see. That works pretty good. That works really good, actually. That's a good way to get, it's like a fan trailer almost.
His fear of raptors.
There we go. Now I'm just gonna go and let's go horizontal on the shot. See how far we can take this. Oh, we want the opposite direction. Let's see. Yeah, that works-ish. 63? Or is that gonna be too much? No, it's too much. Let's go to 40. Let's go to, let's try 58. Let's see how that looks. No, that's too much. Okay. So let's go 52. Let's try that. Also, hold up. I just gotta go put you guys back on. Again, editing is interesting when you're like cutting it all together. The animatronics were amazing to see. Did very well. Yeah, that's the thing. The animatronics are one of the coolest things in Dominion. I will say that. That was one of the better parts of the movie. Okay, we want to go to about 50. Let's do 49. There we go. I'm also going to color time blue a little bit and make them like match the dark shadows of the environment she's in. This is what's cool. So when it comes to compositing, I've learned a lot that lighting your character in a composite is key to match it with the scene. So I'm just going to go ahead and let's see if we can bring down the shadows on blue. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty solid. That actually makes it work. That makes it look really, really good. Thing is, yeah, that actually looks really good. I like that. That adds so much. See. Can you watch we watch the scariest scene G.I. Joe as the Cobra Commander talks to his troops? I don't know how to use Super Chat. It's simple. You have to connect your Google account to your PayPal, and then if you go into, there's a little button that has a $sign, and you can press the that and put in the amount you want to put in, and then you can send me what you want to see. So that, or you can go and support my Patreon. That will definitely help. So there, I actually like how that comes out. That came out. That's a pretty good way to describe what I'm talking about. Let's see how this looks.
The Velociraptors, or eating Grant and repressing his fear of raptors. I had honest to God high hopes that one of the most interesting parts of the film would have been Grant and Owen's conflicting debate on
All right, so this is where I want to. Yeah, that works. London Library. Here we go. No, I thought they were actually pretty solid. Okay, that's a little diss. That I wouldn't say they were like Chuck E. Cheese bad. That's a little too far. Let's see.
I had honest to God high hopes that
Well, I mean, answer your question, no, because that super chats are the only way I react to things.
one of the most interesting parts of the film would have been Grant and Owen's conflicting debate on raptors to humans. Hell, I'm Owen's spouse.
Let's see here. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go, David. There you go. You got it, buddy. There we go. Thank you so much for that, David. Please watch the scene from G.I. Joe Resolute where Cobra Commander talks to his troops. I don't know how to use the super chat. Okay, yeah, well, you got it down. Again, a huge thanks. There we go. Really appreciate that, David. Let's get that going. Let's see here. G.I. Joe Resolute. Let me see here. Cobra scene. Let's see if that's... Is it on YouTube? Can I see it on YouTube? Let me know if it's... Let's see here. Is it... let me just get here. Stop screen. Let's go to here. We want to share screen. There we go. Share. Okay, so is it any one of these? Which one of these is it? Is it this one or is it this one? I think it's one of these, right? Let me know. Is it one of these? Again, really appreciate that, David. That goes a long way. Super chats always help. The first one. Okay. All right, so this is the scene. I'm going to speed it up so that we don't get copyright dinged. Only because I don't want to, I want to make sure I get some monetization. Okay, so it's good. All right, here we go. So David requested us to react to this. Let's do it.
Good morning. I use the name Cobra Commander, and I am the founder of Cobra, an organization you great and glorious people tend to dismiss as criminals.
It's very retaliation meets animation from the Boondocks. Okay, I'm liking what Cobra sounds like here. Detour on Teletoon, I remember that. Oh, is this the wrong scene? That's just one scene cut. Okay. So it's this one. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, is that Steve Bloom? I can't tell. Which one is it? Fast forward around. Okay, so it's so it is the same thing. It's just okay. I gotta go back.
Could take a few hours, sir. We don't have the dedicated output of the Siberian station.
Whoa! No, I might need to watch this now. This looks like a good show.
Get rid of this garbage.
That's awesome. I'm cool with that.
Can't stop it from firing. Washington
Well, take a
is
look
going
at
to
the
boil
second
away
one.
to nothing, and it's going to be your fault. What have you got to say about that?
Yeah, this animation is really smooth here. I really like what this is all about. Don't worry, Ethan.
Bulletproof and bomb-proof. This part even has its own life support and power source. You should have just let me win.
That is okay. That's actually really cool. The Cobra here actually is pretty solid. Let's just see. Is it this one?
This room should have gotten the
Yeah, we've already. Yeah, okay. So we did watch this. Okay. So yeah, that was David's request, is to watch that scene from G.I. Joe. Again, I don't want to watch too many like official copyrighted material because of copyright, because I want to make sure I get money for these videos. So But huge thank you to David for that request. Goes a long way in helping the channel. Again, super chats are always welcome. The voice room is Charlie. Okay, so it's Charlie Adler. Okay, that's the name of the guy. But again, huge thank you to David for that. That super chat really does help with the channel and what we need to do. So let's get back to editing here. Let's get back to the editing suite and let us continue where we were. But huge thank you, David. Really appreciate it. Awesome job. There we go. Okay. This is where we get interesting. Here we go. Again, thank you so much, David, and everybody for putting in super chat. It really does go a long way in helping the channel grow. There we go. T-Rex goes to New York alongside Kong. That'd be kind of cool, Sammy. Here we go. This is where I get into this little nitty-gritty of my complaints with the movie. There we go. Yeah, these shots came out pretty good, actually. I like that. This is gonna make the review so much better. Alright, let me just go back. I gotta get clip from the first one again. Actually, no, we haven't used much Lost World. There's a lot of Lost World love on this, on these videos, so let's fix that. Let's go to here. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some Lost World clips in there. See, by the way, Dr. Doom is on is a YouTube channel. Okay, interesting. Just destroyed Kenji in one of these episodes. Okay, I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. No spoilers on Chaos Theory for those who haven't seen it. And I thought it was good. When does this end? When I feel like it. When I feel like I've got enough in the can. I feel like I can properly retire for the day. I mean, already the super chats, David, have helped immensely. And it just really does go a long way. So thank you guys both so much. I'm just literally doing this because, you know, I gotta get some content out there for you guys. If I can't post regular videos, then I'm just gonna post content regarding, you know, editing, the editing process of these episodes. I have not heard about that. Let's see here. Find a shot of the raptors I can use here. Oh, actually, that's a great shot to use. That's a good shot to use for Lost World. Again, if you mix it enough, copyright's less of a problem. There we go. Just gonna do that. That actually helps. Hi Jack, I want to see Fossil, Dinosaur King, and Combat. That'd be cool if they had like an anniversary special.
Let's complete the debate on that.
Oh, that's funny, Tyler. We might have a joke for that. Basically, what do you think of Ohio? I've never been to Ohio. I don't know if I've ever been. No, I've never been to Ohio. So, yeah, I've never done that. Okay. Let's see. I will be talking about Giganotosaurus in a bit. Could we change the Cobra Commander for Retaliation to be more like... I mean, evolution is definitely something that we can definitely do. We are definitely going to maybe update them for the future episodes. That is a plan. Just kind of figure out how I'm going to execute that. That is the biggest thing. There we go. I love that. It's funny because it looks like he's reading a script, so actually that helps what I'm talking about with the steam. Let's see here. That actually helps when I talk about what I have to do here. There we go. If you decide to kill off Gallaghar, who would you make the main villain? He is going to be the main villain all throughout the series. I can just say that right now. I am very conflicted about Disney Plus, Sammy. Yeah, this is where we get interesting. I will say that line is actually, it's funny. It's like, Jeff Golden's like, you made a promise to a dinosaur. That's funny. I think that is relatively funny. That is really good. I like that. Okay, this is where I have to go into something interesting. And this is where I have to kind of have all my stuff at my disposal here. So just give me a sec. We're going to go. And where is that bit that I had? Gotta look through my files. Hang on a sec, guys. Huh. Okay, hang on a sec, guys. Huh. One moment. Where did I put that? Okay, I got a way to make this work. Okay. can go to... Where was that scene I had? Editing's a magical thing at times. I know, I'm very conflicted. I have Disney Plus, but I'm very conflicted if I want to give them money or not, basically. Let me just go to check something here. Let me put this bit. Is there Jurassic Park? Probably not, yeah. It's under my Jurassic stuff. Hang on a sec, guys. Just bear with me. Here's the file. Let's see. Yes. Hang on a sec. I'm trying to remember what the name of the file is. I have so many files, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, God. Just give me a sec, guys. There we go. I think it's here somewhere. No. You go to recent. Give me a sec, guys. Just trying to find this file because I know it's on my phone. Just gotta remember where I put it. This is just driving me because I had this edited and I don't want to lose it. Oh my God. Yeah, because I had the scene edited prior, and now I can't find it, which is a real pisser. There it is. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. It's under... That's it. Okay, we got it. Here we go. That's what I needed. Okay, here we go. Alright, we got it. That took forever to find. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, James Earl Jones passed away. There we go. If you reviewed Lord of the Rings movies, would you bring back the race of orcs that Gallaghar made? Again, jumping a little bit over the gun there, David. Here we go. Season 2, Super Chat would definitely get that going. Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
We see, well, Grant finally conquered his fears of raptors, but it's so...
What I'm gonna do, in case it gets copywritten, I'm just gonna essentially put the original whole clip scene in it. Let's see what that does. No, it's not. No, I don't want Siskel. I want the whole clip. Goddammit! There we go. Hope you guys enjoy these editing streams. Let me go to where that was. Just here. I'm just gonna go and crop it. Oh. Get rid of all that. We're just gonna go ahead and just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Here. I go 5.5. I'll go 6 actually. I'll just say this. After Dawson stupidly set the whole sanctuary on fire, acting like a man baby, smacking the chair, pig is under... Yeah, we bring that up in the episode. So I just looked into something about Hadrosaurus, and it probably all Hadrosaurus had Parasaurolophus hose. Okay, so they were okay. That's alright, though. That's interesting, though. I didn't know that. I mean, I like animal cats. The movie sucks. I used to have a cat. Her name was Figaro. We named her after the one from Pinocchio. So, you know, she was a really sweet cat, though. She was awesome. Yeah, here we go. This is where we talk about Jaws for a sec. So what I'll do is I'll play the whole clip, give you guys some context of what's happening. I should. I mean, I've thought about it, but nah. Alright, here we go. So I'm just gonna go and let's see here.
Really cool. Great to see, well, fans finally talking to others, but it's so goddamn quick. Listen, this is the guy who saw from their prime before training as the most lethal predators on the planet. Twice, like, and to succumb to letting go of this fear that fast is kind of horseshit. That's like if they actually got more shit.
This is where it gets. This is where things get interesting. This is a little joke. I don't know if I should save it. I'll probably save it for the episode. But I do compare Brody's character. Like, okay, I basically say, what if Brody had the same character as Grant in Dominion? You could kind of guess where maybe that goes in comedy. So, again, I don't want to say too much about that. But what I am going to do is bring up a scene that I do have.
Hate on raptors to human.
So, let's see here. This is where things get interesting. I have not heard of Funko Fusion. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Just gonna turn down the music for this. Just make sure I can hear what they're saying here. Actually, no, it's down here, actually. Okay, here we go. I wonder what happened to Barbasol Can after the events of Jurassic. That's the thing. I'm going to bring that up too in this review.
Well, first we thought disembowel the prey, but now.
Yeah.
First we thought.
Actually, that's, again, I have to kind of abridge the scene because it to undetect copyright, it does help.
Disembowel the prey, but now. We're smart enough to go straight and strong.
I love how, too, this one of the little arcs here is that I love that Grant's kind of accepted that no matter what they do to say that, oh, the animals that Hammond created in Jurassic Park were monsters, now he's just like, yeah, they're just real raptors, fuck it. That is actually, like, that kind of sums it up. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get this right here. These shots are good. I'm okay with this stuff. This stuff's cool. This stuff's okay. Let's see. Where do we want this? Because I want to get a shot of Owen just walking around. I want to use this shot. Yeah, it's all about just like abridging it where you know you get the idea of what you're talking about, but you also like are able to manage it where you're not going to get detected. Thanks so much for coming in, David. I really appreciate your super chat. Awesome. Thank you so much. All the super chats coming in. I really appreciate it. There you go.
First we thought disembowel the prey, but now. Smart enough to go straight and strong. Veins, the arteries. Smart enough to go straight and strong.
That works. There we go. That actually sounds pretty good. And we're almost at the halfway point. There we go.
Humans.
First we thought we'd just bow and pray, but now we're smart enough to go straight to the throne.
Hell, have Owen spout some trailer lines like blue is not the enemy. It would have been really cool. Granted, we see, well, Grant finally...
Oh, hey! Spectro! Yo! I was just calling you out, giving you a nice shout-out. Guys, go subscribe to this guy. He's got a iceberg theory coming out about something I am involved with, the Reviewerverse. Really looking forward to seeing that, man. Really excited for that. Huge shout out to him, guys. Again, go subscribe to his channel. His stuff is amazing. We are just editing Jurassic Park right now, Spectro, and we're doing that for a little bit today. Okay, so let's get back. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I'm really looking forward to what you have going on here.
Finally conquered the Spears and Raptors, but it's so goddamn quick you'd probably miss it. This is the guy who saw these things in their prime before training as the most lethal predators on the planet. Twice, mind you. And to succumb to letting go of his fear that fast is kind of horseshit. That's like if they actually got Roy Scheider to come back in Jaws the Revenge after dealing with the first two sharks, turning to his wife and said...
Again, I don't want to spoil the joke, but I'll just leave it with Gene Siskel's quote.
Like they say on Saturday Night Live, I hate when that happens. A dream sequence. People were groaning in the theater when that happened. I mean, I want to go up and punch a hole in the screen.
Granted, we see...
All right, so this is where I'm just going to have to be a little careful. I don't know why I said that. I think because I have to... See, sometimes... when I know I want to add a joke, I'll say the line that I know the joke is, so I know I can come back later and post. So, there's that.
Instead, we only really follow her offspring. Granted, we see... Instead, we only really follow her offspring.
Actually, is this all, like, edited down? Oh, it is! Okay, you know what? We can actually get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. 7 minutes.
Instead, we only really follow her offspring with Beta and Tip.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're back on track. And again, it's got its moments. It's got its moments. I'm not going to just say, oh, it sucks. I do have, it's a very mixed, like, okay, there's good things to like and there's bad things to like. So it's a fair game. It is a very fair game. Okay. We're making good time, folks.
Instead, we only really follow her offspring with Beta, and to be fair, she is very cute, despite being part of it.
There we go. Beta is adorable. I'm not going to deny Baby Yoda, not Baby Yoda, Baby Blue, Beta being adorable. I'm not going to deny that. She is relatively adorable.
Fair, she is very cute, despite being part of the Baby Yoda syndrome, as I...
Okay. Yeah, oh, wow, it fits perfect. Look at that. Yeah, it's got Baby Yoda syndrome. I love coming up with like things in movies that I know are formulaic, and I give them syndromes because that's just kind of funny to me to just give something a syndrome, just to make it like, okay, that explains the trend. So there's like Princess Bride syndrome, Baby Yoda syndrome. I came up with one called Aerial Defiant Disorder. And you'll see that when I bring that up. So let me go and find that Baby Yoda clip. which I believe I have in. Just type in Baby Yoda. Or There it is. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to quickly go to one of my older videos, which I think there was the shorts review. I'm going to save that. I'm also going to... back on the deck. Let's see. Let's get some more. There we go. Let's get some music in here, folks. I'll just go to where I know that scene's gonna be. So bring up the cute factor. By the way, what did everybody think of my review of Battle of Big Rock? I didn't really get much feedback on that one. I just had to kind of go through all this. Battle of Big Rock, yeah. Like, so that review was good. And also, yeah, like the whole scene, the whole like stuff in the like. We used a real flare on that too, by the way. That was a real flare behind the scenes for that. And I just gotta find that Baby Yoda clip. I know it's here somewhere. Let's see here. So we have commercial. I remember where that scene was. I just like using that clip, and it's just easier to go back to an old file and know where you had placed it to make the joke. It's a little easier to do it there than constantly, you know, going back and forth and redoing it over and over again. It's good that you already have it on hand. Okay, so it's not here. It's here somewhere. I know that. Alright, let's just go to... Let's go to Camp Cretaceous. I think it might be in there. Yeah, when I brought up Bumpy. No? Okay. Yeah, what's cool is sometimes after I finish an episode, I actually have to go and like... Oh, there it is. I have to go and like get rid of files. So if you see like a big exclamation mark, that means the file's gone because I moved it. Only due to saving time. This is where I can go in and like kind of skim through and find what I need. Let's see. Or was it? No, you know what? It was under the merchandising part. I hear it. Yeah. It was right here somewhere. Let's see. It's here somewhere. Waspinator happy at last. Waspinator happy at last. Yeah, that's funny. I met Scott McNeil. He actually said my voice work doing his characters was actually really impressive, especially the stuff he did on Beast Wars. He was surprisingly really happy with that. I was like, oh, cool. He was a nice guy, actually. Yeah, it might take a sec, guys. Just trying to find this clip. This is when I talked about the Spinosaur. Let's see. actually can't remember. There, okay, we got it. There we go. There we go. That's the clip I need. That's the exact clip I need. Okay, we got him. That took a while. Okay. I just like using Nanoland whenever I bring up Baby Yoda syndrome. There we go. Okay. I hope you talk about the new... I'm going to talk about it next year. There is plans to review it next year. I'm going to be doing that, so don't you worry. Okay, here we go. Just slap that in. That, and there we go. Okay. Well, because I grew up with that show, Tyler. I'm Canadian. I hope you know I'm actually. I mean, you know I'm Canadian. I need a t-shirt of that. No, because no. There we go. Ah. We're making really good time, folks. We're making really good time right now. I'm actually shocked. I think we're going to wrap it up at like 6 o'clock. Let's try to get the last 10 minutes in. That's the prologue. I don't want that. I want the, let's see. Let's go to the library. I mean, I don't know if I can review it again, unless somebody on Patreon does one of the really big super Patreon things. I don't know if I can review that. It's cute. Is that a dinosaur on your shoulder? Yeah. It's cute. I got a nice scene with... I know there's some shots with Maisie where Beta was prominent. So let me just try to find that scene. Because that's CG Beta. Let's see, I need... Let's see with Maisie. So I think it's like right... somewhere here. Yeah, here. That's it. There we go. Are you probably going to review other dinosaur movies? Yeah, I had plans. I want to review Valley of Gwangi and among a few other dinosaur movies down the line. And then we're going to go here. Yeah, like, I love that Beta was actually mostly practical. Like, that is impressive that they were able to get that going. That was cool. Good on them. Yeah, like shots like this. Like, that's impressive that they were able to do that. Let's just see if there's a longer shot, though. Actually, that's a good shot. That's a good shot of Beta. Let's use that one. Yeah, it has a longer stand. So I have to go and get the behind-the-scenes material of them doing Beta for the scene. Okay. have plans to review Disney's Star? That one I am considering next year. I don't know, because one thing I will say is after Star Wars, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break from like big, grandiose productions because I just need to reconfigure things. But I'm definitely going to do like smaller reviews like I used to do before, which is going to make things a lot easier for me. So there is a possibility on that I could review it as sort of a smaller, condensed review that is not driven by plot. Alright, let's find the library. Let's go to the behind-the-scenes material. Let's find us blue. Here we go. This is the stuff I like. There we go. That's the stuff. That's the shit. There we go. We're also going to probably do another live stream maybe tomorrow. Because these are fun to do in terms of just for videos. Is she getting oh, I can. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, there we go. We are slapping today. We're going really fast. Oh, that's a little too much. There we go. Again, that's so impressive that they used an actual puppet for beta and didn't just like, oh, CG the whole thing. Like, it's impressive. It really is. Ooh, okay, so this is where I actually have to go and find some old footage from the production of Jurassic Park 3 that I'm gonna put in here. Alright, hang on a sec. Okay, so I think this is where we're actually gonna call it for today, guys. We got a lot done. And I'm gonna wrap it up here because yeah, I do have a few things I do have to get going here. But I really appreciate everybody coming in today. Huge shout out to the following: Super Michael 1999 or Super Michael 98 and David Williams for these 2 super chats. Super chats do go a long way, especially right now because our channel has been a little low in income, so this really does help. And, oh, okay, Honey Bear's here, 11th hour. Bear, do you want us to keep going? It's up to you. Do you want us to keep going? Because I can keep going. Let us know. It is Honey Bear's decision if we decide to keep moving. I was just about to wrap it up. Keep going. Okay, you know what? For you, Honey Bear, we're going to go for another hour. Let's do it. Fuck it. We're going for another hour, folks. But before we do, I need a drink. So I will be right back. I do need to get a drink. Again, we're gonna keep moving. Actually, fuck it. Honey Bear is so supportive of this. Really appreciate it, Bear. Let's keep moving. But I'm just gonna go take a quick little break. And when we return, in fact, you know what? Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna take a quick little break, and I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna refresh, and we're gonna get going. So I'll be back after these commercial breaks. We're back! Okay. Yeah, I just had to reset, get a couple drinks in me. And now we're going to continue where we left off. So let me just see here. Let's go here, get the music going. There we go. But yeah, we're back. We're in that. Let's continue. We were originally going to stop, but Honey Bear's saying, no, keep going. So we're going to do that. Again, guys, super chats are always welcome. We'll go for another 45 minutes. I'll do that. Like, at least end it by the 3-hour mark, I think. Or 7 o'clock. We'll figure it out. Anyway, let us continue. Where were we? First of all, let me just go here. And while you're at it, guys, where was that? There was a piece here I commented. Because there's a super chat, and there's a couple other things. Hang on a sec. I'm going to leave this up there for Honey Bear because she is doing such a good job today. And this is her little shout out because I like doing that. It's under... Where's my comment? Okay, well, screw it. I'm going to just get my old comment back. Here we go. If you guys can go check out her website and support her, Resiliency and Me, you can do that. Go to this website. It's to help kids in low income get therapy and for their mental health or whatever. It's a really good organization. It's worth checking out. Any way you can help her out, just, any way you can want to reach out to her company and provide funding or whatever, just go ahead, check it out. It's really awesome. So let's get back. I'm going to keep that on there for you, Honey Bear. Let's get back to work here. Let's see here. Let's go to Pinnacle. Let's share. Yeah, and super chats are welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Honey Bear. You keep that cheering on. All right. let's get her going here. I'll get that clip later, but right now it's about this stuff.
Going back to the scene.
Nah, it's about going to this stuff. Okay. Thoughts on Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay? I've never been there, actually. Never been there. And you know what, Sammy? There are plans to potentially review that, what your request is. I know somebody on Patreon, or somebody through Super Chat, I can't remember, somebody on Patreon donated the tier for a BigJackFilms review. On my Patreon is about $150 for doing a requested review. And they actually asked us to do an American Tail, which was our sort of lead-in to eventually reviewing the movie you requested, Sammy. So there's a sort of insight. You want us to review that a little faster? Go support our Patreon. And it's about $150 tier. Hey! There we go! There we go! Super chat. Thank you so much, Honey Bear. That goes a long way. Let's keep that hype train going. Oh, bless you so much. I'm keeping your website up. That's where we want to go. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Dino Diego, for what a nice comment. I love the profile picture. It's adorable. But that's amazing. Our Patreon's there. Again, all this, any requests for opening night or BigJackFilms reviews, there are tiers on our Patreon if you want to go donate. But thank you so much, Honey Bear. Or you could actually, if you want the tier to be not done in Patreon, you could also send it in the Super Chat. There was one guy who sent us, I'm not kidding, about $200 on Super Chat. I almost cried. And I asked them, I sent them a message, say, hey, is there anybody that you want us to review? And they said the first Iron Man, and I said, done. So that also, you can do it through Super Chat even. So there we go. Let's just go back to this. Okay, let's go to Resiliency and Me. That really does help. And go donate there to her cause as well. So, all right, anyway, let's continue with Jurassic World Dominion. Let's get this sucker going. We're doing pretty good right now. We're doing relatively good with what we're talking about. So let's go to...
Now, going back to...
All right, so we're 35 minutes out of what is it? We're 35 minutes out of 107 or 108 almost. So we're gonna keep going. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow too, Honey Bear, because these are definitely things that help the channel. Let's go to the Malta scene. The Atrociraptors. That's what I want to talk about. I want to find the scene. Anybody else feel like when the Malta scene, it looks like a G.I. Joe movie? Anybody else knows that?
Now, going...
All right, here we go. Maybe now just to see the clips a little bit more.
Yeah, good. Now, going back to the scene in Malta, we'll say all the new dinosaurs from the...
So I want to show the copies in this scene. I can't remember where they were. Actually, no, let's actually use this scene. I like this shot. I like that shot from the marketplace. That's cool.
Now, going...
There we go. Hey, Jack, buddy, you and Nikita are an amazing couple. You guys have my full support if you guys need anything. Thank you so much. Hey, actually, you know what? Shout out to Inuyasha Dinosaur 101. He has actually been helping us with him, and actually Redland Ranger have been sort of our visual effects CG artists that have been helping us with some of the effects on these episodes. They have been extremely monumental for getting some of these shots done. Without them, we would not be it wouldn't look as good as it does. Especially with this one, man. Inuyasha Dinosaur 101, you and Redland Ranger did amazing with the special effects that we've asked for. Like they're phenomenal. Really, really is awesome. I don't know if there's gonna be a ranking, but I will say where I put it in the franchise.
Now, going back to the scene in Malta, we'll say all the new dinosaurs.
I want to get a shot of the compies. Let's see here. Just trying to find a really good shot. Yeah, this part's weird. How there's like dino food on like the black market. Like what? Ugh. Let's see here. The fact that most of this was practical is what I love the most about this whole scene. The fact that it's all practical. I was actually really cool with that. Let's see. Again, I gotta find that. There's a scene. Let's see. I think it's here. I don't think it's here. Is it here? Okay. Well, I've already. Well, you know, you know what? I gotta get behind the scenes shots actually for that. I think the compies are in a behind the scenes shot. All right. So let me go to BTS roll. There we go. That was, you know what, I'll say this. NASA has something to say here. The Malta scene is probably the best scene in the movie. It's the one scene I talk about the most in this episode because, yeah, it's a cool scene. I'm not going to deny it's a really awesome sequence. Anybody who says, yeah, it was all awful. No, there are great moments in this movie. And Malta was one of them. It was damn entertaining. Anybody who says otherwise, like, fuck off. You don't like fun things. Essentially. Okay. I gotta get the practical elements here. Some good compy shots. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the stuff I need there. Here we go.
We'll see all the new dinosaurs from the copies.
Here we go.
Take all the new dinosaurs from the copies. Skywalker.
I did like there were like puppet compies in there. The compies were a cool addition. And I think there's like a Dimorphodon too. Which I don't know if I used that shot. Yeah, again, the puppetry on this movie was great. The fact it was all practical is what's really impressive. There we go. There's a shot. Let's just see here. Yeah, like this is probably, I'll say this, probably the most practical of the Jurassic series. The most practical. And that is awesome. Yeah, I'm using the extended cut as reference, Nisa.
Optics are great as always. One of the newer.
It is one of the highlights of the film. The fact that we got this many dinosaurs in one movie is awesome. All right, here we go. All right, let me go to find the library. Can we hit the 40-minute mark before the end of this? That is the question. Yeah, I found it weird that they were kind of feathered or were they feathered? Yeah, it's somewhat feathered, and that's okay. Like, again, the evolution, they explained in the movie how there was, like, an evolved thing with these creatures, which is totally okay. Let's see, I want to find a good... No, we didn't show much of the baby Baryonyx a little bit, or, like, this guy. I like that thing. That thing's cute. That thing's adorable. Yeah, the, what do you call it? A Lystrosaurus? I don't know why, because it's maybe the only creature I know that looks like this. It looks like a Placerius from the Triassic period. That's what it looked like to me.
Among others are great as always. One of the newer...
It just looks like a Placerius. That's what I always saw it as.
Great as always. One of the...
Okay. There we go. It's in Walking with Monsters? Placerius? Huh. Didn't know that. I like the Placerius in Walking with Dinosaurs. I didn't know it was in Monsters. I tried to watch... What was the one after Walking with Dinosaurs? Prehistoric Beasts? I kind of got through the first chapter, and then I kind of gave up. It was just, I think just stick. I think what they should have done, and I'm glad they're doing it now, they're doing a new Walking with Dinosaurs series next year. And BBC's doing it. First of all, get Kenneth Brahe back. But also, I feel like they need to do, almost act it like a sequel, and then literally do new episodes, new chapters. Same look of dinosaurs, maybe update some things. But you got to give it the same filmmaking as you did the first one to make it match. People forget, when it comes to sequels, it's not just you have to go back to the look, the tone and feel and love of the first film, but you also have to shoot it the way the first film is. I think that is something that is missing from modern sequels, is everybody wants the tone and look and feel and love of the first one, but they never tried to maybe shoot it the same way the first one is. Not necessarily shot for shot. I'm talking about the same filmmaking technology to make it match with the original. That's something that most filmmakers don't think about. That is something that a lot of people do not think about. Sammy, that's what we're reviewing right now. This is the review. This is what we're talking about.
One of the newer creatures in the series is the more defined.
There we go. I mean, it won't be the same, but is it like they're doing new stuff, right? Like, they're not just gonna remake the original. That's what concerns me. I have to finish it. I've never finished it. Would you believe that, guys?
Which at first I actually thought were made for the movie.
Yeah, that's how bad I am with my paleontology. I thought these were made-up creature hybrids for the film. Turns out, oh, no, they're actually real dinosaurs. I'm like, well, aren't I stupid? What's wrong with me? I actually thought they were like genetic hybrids for the film, but no, they're real. Like, to quote the guy from We're Back, my gosh, real dinosaurs. Again, that is a heavily requested episode. I think that is going to be one next year. If there is enough of a demand, we'll probably do it. And again, the sooner it's a Patreon request, the more likely you'll see it.
At first, I actually thought were made for the movie, but it turns out we're real species. Goes to show where I'm at paleontology.
Let's see. Yeah, again, I had no idea. I've never seen YouTube 3C. I don't know who that is. There we go. Ah, good to see you back, Honey Bear. I'm still plugging in your website. Oh. A sec, folks. Alright, well, he just lost the thing for a second. I'm gonna bring it back. I really appreciate it. I got you, Bear. How would you improve Jurassic World Dominion? Oh, this is actually a great question. While we wait for this thing to reload. My way of fixing it is to have it where you get, first of all, that conflict between Grant and Owen has to happen about the Raptors. Because without it, it just feels like you need to have that conflict of interest between Raptors being the enemy of man and where they're at now. Second of all, I'll say this. The ending, the fight at the end, unlike everybody else, that fan edit that has the Spinosaurus show up and pretty much pull a Megatron from Transformers 3, where, if you've seen Transformers 3, when Sentinel it betrays Optimus and then is about to kill Optimus, and then Megatron comes in and saves Optimus and basically kicks the hell out of Sentinel, and then goes to Optimus and says, "Where would you be without me, Prime?" And Optimus is like, "Time to find out." And he kills Megatron, then kills Sentinel. That's what should have happened. By the way, yes, I want to say this, Bottom D Entertainment. Transformers 3 is the best one of the Bay films. It is the best of the Bay series outside the first one. I like the first one, and I love the third one. Every other sequel sucks except for, okay, Rise of the Beast is great. Bumblebee is, okay, ranking the Transformers, the best ones are the first one, the third one, Bumblebee, and Rise of the Beasts. Those four. I haven't heard much, I haven't heard anything about Transformers 1 yet. I might go see that. I have to find time for it. But yeah, I love Transformers 3. I love how dark it gets. I love how the third act of the film is like an hour-long war. That shit slaps. I will defend Transformers 3. Anyway, let's get back to business here. Here and share. And okay, we're back. All right. Let's go forward a bit. Okay. There we go. And we're back. A dinosaur story. What do you think of the Dinobots from Transformers? In Transformers 4, awful. The cartoon is okay. My Dinobots are going to be just Dinobot from Beast Wars and Megatron. Those and Pterosaur. Those three are awesome.
What's the show?
There we go.
What's the show where I'm at? My paleontology.
I always like how there's always that one above shot of the bones being dug. Traditional Jurassic shot. Do you think that Scorpius Rex is a bit of original? I don't know if it would. I don't know. They never really specified that. It's the one part they just don't have the balls to say. Part human. Age of Extinction sucked. And so did Revenge of the Fallen. I remember when they announced, I remember in 2007, after the first one came out, they announced a sequel because the first one did so goddamn well. And they said, we're going to do Transformers 2. And everybody thought Unicron was going to be the next big villain for like a 2 and 3 trilogy. But instead, they go with this Fallen shit and Skids and Mudflap and all this horror. I remember seeing that and I hated it. I watched all through Transformers 2. I'm like, this sucks. And then the third one made up for it. And I didn't even bother seeing the fifth one and the fourth one. Oh shoot! Now, where you at, man? Well, whereabouts are you at? Thoughts on Transformers: Rovers in Time? I haven't watched that. It's actually sad that James Earl Jones died. Like, I didn't expect to hear this time. I mean, Dark Bonnie, the guy was old. The guy was really old. He was getting up there. It was kind of just coming at some point. But you know what? He lived a good life. He lived an amazing life. What a pro. What an amazing actor. Awesome dude. My two, okay, outside of Star Wars and The Lion King, which are his two most prominent roles. And also, what's that one? Going to America? My top tier James Earl Jones moments. I really liked him in the hosting and narrating the Making of Jurassic Park documentary. If you want a good documentary about filmmaking, it's one of my favorites in terms of one of the documentaries that actually inspired me to become a filmmaker. Go watch that because James Earl Jones hosted it, and he just has such a, like Darth Vader, commanding performance in how there's just something very comforting about James Earl Jones talking about dinosaurs. There's something really intimidating and cool about it. He makes it sound interesting. So I would recommend finding that documentary. It's on the DVDs, it's on the Blu-rays, and fun fact, it's one of the few making of documentaries that got its own freaking Laserdisc. How often do you say that? It's a great documentary. I would recommend that one. And then the other one, and it's one somebody brought up on Twitter, I'm like, yes, thank you, somebody remembers this, is when he played Santa in the Recess direct-to-video sequel, which was a compilation of episodes of the show in a movie about Christmas. And it's the episode where Mikey loses faith, and then here comes this guy on the porch, which I think is supposed to be a nod to, like, The Sandlot, right? Was that him in The Sandlot? I can't remember. But he basically is Santa, and I'm like, he's got the best voice for that. Yes, Darth Santa Claus is the shit. Yes, Darth Santa. I love Mikey's reaction when he finds out he's Santa. He shaved. It's a great performance that ends with a great joke. That was awesome. Oh, the soundtracks are phenomenal. The soundtracks of Lion King are amazing. I've been listening to a lot of it lately. And you know what? I'm thinking about Lion King 2 as a review at some point, because I've got some stuff to say about that one. I watched a little bit of it again, and I realized there's a lot of dark themes. Like, the one I'm shocked actually is a thing was Simba has PTSD. His post-traumatic stress disorder, because he has a literal nightmare of the scene where his father died. And what I do like is with Lion King 2, they brought back the entire cast. And even James Earl Jones was kind enough to say, I will come back and do this. And he provided some lines, and it's really powerful stuff. I was thoroughly impressed. So even in this nightmare scene, he's in there. I know the only thing they couldn't get was, I don't think they got Jeremy Irons to come back. I think they got Jim Cummings to replace him for a couple bits of lines, which is a given with him. But yeah, I was just kind of shocked that they were able to get him on board. Like, that's how much he was so dedicated to that character. I love his interview, Earl Jones's interview for the Empire of Dreams documentary about the Star Wars trilogy, when he got the role where he says, he's like, because David Prowse was not the voice of Vader on set, and he's like, George had hired David Prowse and he wanted a darker voice, not in terms of ethnic, but in terms of timbre. And the rumor is he thought of Orson Welles, and George thought, Orson might be too recognizable. So that's where James Earl Jones came in. And then I love what they bring up, hey, what'd you think of the twist in Empire? And he's like, when I first read the dialogue that said, Luke, I am your father, I said to myself, he's lying. And how are they going to play that liar out? I just love the way he says that. I said to myself, he's lying. And then at the end of the documentary, he does say, you know, I am so pleased to be part of that whole legend. Like, it's a great documentary if you want that. Really? I you know what? Can you send me that, Josh? I'm curious about that. I am going to go maybe see Wild Robots. That'd be a good movie to watch. All right. Let's get back to this. Back to business. I don't know. I'd have to get it first. Okay. Again, let's get some Lost World in there. I feel like I need to use more Lost World clips. Thank you so much, Honey Bear. Really appreciate plugging my Patreon in. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Let's see. I need a good shot of. Let's see. Always like this. This is one of my favorite shots in the movie. I do like that shot in the Lost World. That's a beautiful shot. That is one of my favorite shots in the Lost World. I remember specifically, you know what? I remember specifically this angle, this frame. The reason I love this shot is because of this frame. Because back in '97, when the movie came out, I was excited for it. Remember there was like a newspaper. My mom showed me a newspaper and I got to read it where it was like, I think it's hyping up the Lost World and it had that image. And I was like, that's a great image. Like, that's a beautiful image of the raptor. That there. Because you see, I love the glowing eyes. You see, like, the glowing eyes? Like, that's a beautiful shot. Love that. That is gorgeous. Great imagery right there.
This film as a way to replace the outdated velociraptors of the past. These creatures are not only more...
Yeah, that was a nice shot. That is a beautiful shot of the raptors. I like that. Just bring it down a little bit. Let's see. Again, thank you so much, Honey Bear, for plugging in the Patreon. Okay. We're making good time, folks. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, those things are fast too, eh? Like, this is something right here. It's something out of like The Shining, which I like. That shot's like right out of The Shining.
These creatures are not only more obedient, but faster and more vicious.
There we go.
These creatures are not only more obedient.
Vicious little vermin. They're fast as fuck. Holy shit. Like, look at those things. Like, they're, like, you know what? That's something I would have liked to see in Dominion. There's a fix. Whoever asked the question about the fix, here's what I'd fix. Bring Blue on the adventure, have her fight these things. There we go. That's what we need.
Vicious, great, more dog-like behavior, reminding me of the Venatosaurus.
Yeah, let me bring up the Venatosaurs. I want to go with something a little bit more. Yeah, that's a shot. Yeah, we're gonna. They remind me of the Venatosaurs from Kong. So let me just actually go find that scene. Haha. Okay. Let's go to King Kong 2005. I believe I have it. Do I not? What the fuck? Hold up. King Kong. Let's see. That's so weird. I swore I had it. Let's see. If I go to King's Gauntlet, I go to my King's Gauntlet archives. 2005 clips. I don't have. Wow. Okay, I don't have it in my archives. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig it out. So let's go dig her out in the video file archives. I don't play Fortnite. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up because yeah, apparently there was a lot of stuff cut from the second movie. How about that, Honey Bear? There was a lot of stuff cut. Yeah, I mean it shows up in Camp Cretaceous, but yeah, we're gonna bring that up in the review, Nasin. I bring that up briefly. Okay, so we're gonna have to go and go to my hard drives and find that episode or that movie, which thankfully I have. Go to movies, go to King Kong, go to 2005, grab the movie, give that a sec. Really? That's cool, Shark King. I like that. Bring that to Riddlin Ranger. He would actually really think that would be cool. Because I know he played the game. He did a review of Evolution. Looks like a fun game. Not really something I don't think I'll ever play, but still great. Okay, let me go to King Kong 2005. Which I'm pretty sure I put in here. Fuck. Huh. Hold on. Download. What the fuck? That's weird. Well, it's somewhere. That's strange. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go and hang on a sec. I just have to do that again. the heat for everybody today? I think I follow Red Ranger on Instagram. All right, cool. Yeah. Thank you so much, Honey Bear. All right, let's see here. Let's try this again. There we go. Now, thankfully, that takes care of it. I would hope it takes care of it. There we go. I did not watch Spy X Family, unfortunately. Hang on, I just got a movie, guys. I just gotta get you guys recharged because I'm using the phone for the chat because I can't get the chat. I should get 2 modders so I can like see the chat, but I can't right now. There we go. So I'm just gonna turn the fan on. I am dying of heat. It's a little hot right now. Hopefully that doesn't disrupt the sound. There we go. Okay, let's get this. I gotta get a shot of the Venatosaurs in this. So just gotta go to that scene in the movie. Oh, it's way beyond. Okay, there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. I get that really nice shot of it chasing Jack Black. It's probably one of the best shots in the movie. Like, people complain about the Brontosaurus stampede. I love this scene in Peter Jackson's Cog. It's awesome. I don't know what y'all are talking about. That's one of the best scenes in the movie. I've never seen the Kung Fu Panda movies.
Reminding me of the Venatosaurus from Skull Island.
Yeah, there we go. That took a while. I'm going to watch Terminator Zero. Is it out now?
Skull Island. The chase scene with them is not just a fact.
There we go. Wait, have you seen? I can't remember. Did we watch it, Honey Bear? I can't remember if I showed you the Peter Jackson one. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Yeah, we're getting there. We're doing good.
Mean and ruthless in their speed, where they are quite the threat chasing our hero.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to watch that at some point. Yeah, I know Rudy was the Baryonyx in Ice Age 3. I liked Ice Age 3. That was a good one. It's on Netflix. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'll see what the reviews are like.
Where they are quite the threat chasing our heroes. They had the look of the same meat wrappers.
Let's see here.
Lost World, so it makes me think Biosyn used some of those.
There we go. We're going back to Lost World again. Yay! Will I do a Q&A section? It's probably going to be editing for a little bit, just to help speed things process and also make videos. So, yeah, maybe I'll answer more questions there. I just want to go with something where you can actually see the Site B Raptors.
So it makes me think Biosyn used some of those raptor genetics to create these ones. They also appear in the series Camp Cretaceous.
There we go. Let's go right there. Yeah. Craft dinner was really good, Honey Bear. Thank you. I had that for dinner, by the way. Part of Jurassic World Dominion where the guy is on the scooter. Notice the demon Carnotaur and eaten by an adult Allosaurus. Yeah, that was cool, actually. I like that scene. Best blue sky film, Mr. Dino, is Robots. Hands down, Robots. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to see it, but I did see the spoilers. I liked what I saw, is what I'll say. Again, guys, super chats are always welcome. Really appreciate it.
Some of those raptor genetics to create these ones. They also appear in the series.
Alright, so we go back to Camp Cretaceous. So I have to find out. I know let's see, Camp Cretaceous. Or that's where I go into like Chaos Theory, actually. Hang on. One moment. Yeah, this is where I talk about this bitch. Yeah, the creepy lady. I'll say this in my review. But honestly, given how Chaos Theory takes place before Dominion, I feel like she's not gonna last too long. She's probably gonna get killed off, and they're gonna probably give it to somebody else. I like the one with the gun in his head. Sammy, the one who's like, I'm just going to do it because I'm also Mr. Plankton. Hey, Honey Bear, no, it's not. How are we doing? We're at 36. Can we get to 37? Let's see what we can do here. Oh, it's like it's a 3-hour stream, and we've only gotten like 6 minutes of editing. Oh, it's a slow process, but it's good though. We're getting there. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Thanks, Bottom D. Thanks, Honey Bear. Really appreciate it.
They also appear in the series Camp Cretaceous to have more staying power and, to be honest, with their original owner.
There we go. Sometimes I have to use other people's YouTube videos because it actually it's just easier to edit because sometimes the clips are just not available or easy to get. So it helps though.
It's just to have more staying power, and to be honest,
oh, might have hit a glitch for a sec. Yep. Okay, give me a sec. As I'll answer some questions here. I'm gonna have to take a look at that at some point. Raptors are made in Manticore Island. I have a different color. Interesting. Okay, so there is lore to that they weren't made from the Site B Raptors. Okay. I'm gonna have to write that down. Let me write that down actually. So I can write that down and make a note. I'm gonna make a couple of notes here. Where is? Let's see. I'm just gonna write that in. And what was that? Just read here. Manticore Island. And all right. I'll add a detail to that later. Thank you so much. All right. That really does help. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's get back to it. Yeah, so they kind of look like the Site B Raptors. That was my only assumption. Alright, here we go.
with their original owner, I can't wait to see more of them in action. Season 2. Because in the movie, they were rather thrown in at it.
Okay. I would like a Hammond origin movie. I like the idea of a prequel. That's not too bad of an idea, actually. Okay. Here we go.
Because in the movie, they were rather...
Alright. Me and my cousin talked about it for... Yeah, I know. It'd be great if they did one. Okay, Prehistoric Planet. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Also, hope Honeybear's still there. Hope you're still keeping things monitored. We're going to wrap up in about 5 minutes, so let me just get this last bit going here. Just trying to get these last few shots. Here we go. Thank you so much, Honey Bear, for supporting that. It's great.
Rather thrown in out of nowhere and never used again. But flying from Malta, we also...
Oh, I should actually add that shot of it falling out of the plane as sort of a transition, actually. Let's see here. I do like that shot, actually. Let's keep that. There we go. Let's see. Chase felt like Diego and the Raptor chasing. It kind of did, yeah. There we go. There we go.
Because of the movie there.
Let's see here. Hold up. Thank you, Honey Bear. Really appreciate getting the super chats in if we can get one last minute, you know?
Because of the movie there, rather...
Okay.
Because of the movie, they were rather thrown in out of nowhere and never used again.
Alright, here we go. Oh, we're gonna get to that at some point. Here we go. Thanks, Bear.
But flying from Malta, we also have some new airborne pterosaurs. Also have some new airborne pterosaurs to introduce with.
Well, I should actually use. There's some good shots of pterosaurs here. What am I thinking? Yeah, here we go.
Flying from Malta,
That's what I should use. Here we go. Yeah, I should use more of these shots. These shots are great. Here we go. Yeah, we're talking about the Quetzalcoatlus. I think after Quetzalcoatlus, we're probably going to call it.
Also have some new airborne pterosaurs to introduce with one of the most favorite and requested. One of the most favorite and requested Quetzalcoatlus.
There we go. Let me just go to the prologue. Here we go. That's pterosaurs. I need to probably go and get the. Let's see here. There we go.
One of the most favorite and
There we go. Think of Lex and Tim again. Lex and Tim are awesome. Again, really appreciate it, Bear. We're just going to go and finish up Quetzalcoatlus, and then we're going to call it a night.
lots of buttons. In a pretty cool dogfight showcase Micheal's range, showcasing not only showcasing not only its predatorial terrors, but its massive size.
Let's see, I think it's, yeah, I want to do that. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're getting there. Yeah, they did have a Kenner figure in Series 2, which they later took the same look of it and the same technique and applied it to the Pteranodon for the Lost World toy. Hi, Eagle Jones. You made sort of the last minute of it, where we're just like doing this edit of the Quetzalcoatlus, so.
Showcasing not only its predatorial terrors, but its massive size. Quetzalcoatlus was always one I read up on in books and PC games that stated to be the largest pterosaur on record, putting the Pteranodon to shame and even.
Ooh, this is where I can get stuff from Walking with Dinosaurs, actually. Hold up. You know what? We're going to render. I'm going to render the Day of Destiny episode. Because I have Walking with Dinosaurs on here for what I talk about. Hang on. Walking with... yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work really good. Oh, we got this, guys. All right, good to see you, Sammy. Thank you, Walking with Dinosaurs. You are a help and a half. The part of me wants to use... There's some shots of it that I really like. That are really cool. There's one shot, like, I'm really considering, because it is really cool. It's from an old PC game I used to play called 3D Dinosaur Adventure, and it showcased like this drone radio-controlled Quetzalcoatlus that some guy made, and it's really cool. I just wish I could find it. It'd be amazing.
The Quetzalcoatlus was always one I read up on in books and PC games that's stated to be the largest pterosaur on record.
Again, nice shot of Ornithochirus in here too, because I have the episode where it's the Flyers, Great Day at the Flyers, which is like a great episode to watch. I know what, I was introduced to Ornithochirus through this episode, and I've since loved this animal. Ornithochirus fucking slaps. And then these guys, I love Tapejara. Tapejara is awesome. Don't talk shit about my boy Tapejara. This thing, that thing is a fucking slap. Yeah, there we go. That's the shot. An Ornithochirus, which is a 12 meters from wingtip to wingtip. Big fucking animal. Beautiful bird. There we go. Okay.
Pterosaur on record, putting the Pteranodon to shame and even upskilling.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
The Pteranodon to shame.
Yeah, I'm gonna put maybe a Jurassic Park 3 clip here, actually. It does? Well, it has the toy, but never in the movie, which is a pisser.
Record, putting the Pteranodon to shame and even upskilling the Ornithochirus. So it's cool to see it.
There we go. Alright, so I gotta get a shot from JP3 in there, so let me just go and find that, which I know is here somewhere. Dig through here. Find a shot from part 3. I think here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Gotta get a shot from part 3. Find the library. Okay, no, sounds good, Honey Bear. I'm gonna still keep going, okay? I might replace the Walking with Dinosaurs clip with that clip from 3D. Anybody else remember that PC game, 3D Dinosaur Adventure? Had great music. Really good music, actually. Now let's get some love for Jurassic Park 3 in there. Let's see. Let's find a really good shot of it. I think this shot from the third one is probably my favorite of the Pteranodons. Right here. That shit's great. I love that. Those are beautiful shots of the Pteranodon. Well, let's find one we haven't really used yet. Let's go with let's see here. Let's see here. Let's try this one. Let's see. Ducks in. I think it's there's a really good. I think it's here maybe. Yeah, it's somewhere here actually. Nah, that shot's funny. I always like that shot. That was a good one from the third one. Let's see here. Let me find a good one here. No, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that shot because I really like that shot from the third one. What dinosaur would you want as a figurine? From the Mattel line? I'll say this, from the Jurassic World toy line, I really want the Brachiosaurus. I really want that legacy toy. That or the Apatosaurus, but definitely the Brachiosaur. That is on my list. I really want that figure. It's just very hard to get. That's the one. It's very hard to get on the secondhand market. But that is one I definitely want to get in my collection. I feel like my collection will be incomplete without a proper Brachiosaurus. Let's just put it like that.
We're putting the Pteranodon to shame and even upscaling the Ornithopyrus.
There we go. No worries, Honey Bear. And also, again, super chats are always welcome, people. Let's see. Is there any other shots of this animal? I think we might be brief on footage for the Quetzalcoatlus here. Hey, Xandrew Productions is in the house! Hello, buddy! How are you? Who knew Petrie could be such a terrifying pterodactyl? But as we all know, Xandrew, God, Terry hasn't been the same since they canceled Pee-wee's Playhouse. Would you come outside and play with me now? Poor Terry has not been the same since they canceled Pee-wee's Playhouse. But, good to see you here, man. How you doing? Glad to see you jump on the chat. Guys, go subscribe to Xandrew, great guy, part of the Reviewerverse. His storyline stuff is amazing. Can't wait to see what he does next. Good to see you, man. Alright, let me try to find another shot of this Quetzalcoatlus, if that's it. Let's see here. Alright, yeah. Let's see here. I'm just trying to find a scene that can show the damn thing, but it's very hard because all it is I'm seeing is pteranodons. I'm not seeing the Quetzalcoatlus in this shot. So that's the only thing. I'm like, oh, I forgot. Let's see. Okay, well, is there any other shots I could use it in? Let me check around the archive. I mean, I could probably use one from the, oh, actually these. Here we go. There we go. We got it. Just use the ending shot. There we go. No, I have to show it from, like, the movie. Oh, nice! That's great, man. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. Just gonna do that, just to kind of spice it up. All right.
Papyrus. So it's cool to see it in action in the Jurassic Park movie, not just here, but throughout the film. Especially in the news reports with them nesting on the Freedom Tower.
All right, here we go. There we go. Let me go up, and then after this, I'm going to call it a day, guys. Let's see. Let's see here. What do people think about the news report at the start of the film? It's kind of interesting. There we go. Okay. I think that's about it. Let's see here.
And as we get to Biosyn,
Okay, I think this is where we're gonna stop it, guys. Because yeah, we're gonna take off. I'm just glad I got the Quetzalcoatl stuff down. So yeah, really appreciate everybody coming in today. This is a fun stream. Look at that, 3.5 hours. You got a lot to work with here. But yeah, again, it's really appreciated. Everybody who helped out Super Chat, Super Michael 98, David Williams, Honey Bear, all of you contributing really helped push the channel up. It really does go a long way. We're gonna probably come back tomorrow and edit more. Talk to you guys. I'm really liking getting back into streaming. But of course, support our Patreon. $1 more will get you early access to everything and all of our content. Especially here. Follow my Instagram. Follow my social media. Please go to Resiliency and Me. Please go to my Honey Bear's website. I'm gonna just put that in one more time. Let's put that in. This is her website that you can go and support for kids in low-income housing that need therapy. This place is the way to go to find a way to support it. But really appreciate everybody coming in tonight. And let me know what you guys are, if you guys are looking forward to this. Also, before I sign off, should we do this as a full review or a two-parter? Let me know. Might do a two-parter. Let me know. Let's just make a vote about it. I might do a voting poll on the community and stuff, but yeah, if you would prefer two-parter, let's do it. If not, let's do it as one. Let's see what happens. Once I have it assembled, I'll figure out what to do. But again, I really appreciate everybody coming in tonight, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So until the next video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. This is BigJackFilms signing off, saying looking forward to showing you more of this. Go to Resiliency and Me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.